What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I've spoken with some folks from CD Projekt Red, as well as a public statement has come out from Cyberpunk 2077, and I want to get to that. I also want to let you know I have done a video on Rontoye, the Vic Mignogna situation. It's currently waiting approval, so hopefully maybe you'll see that first, or maybe you'll see that after this video. I've got to do a placeholder. I'm waiting for YouTube to approve that. So it's not like me to do like a clarification video because generally I feel like I speak my mind very clearly. That's part of the reason why I talk so slow. I'm trying to think through things when I'm talking. And today there was a bizarre thing that happened. And forgive me if this seems petty, but for basically the first time in a year, it seems like I've genuinely angered a large group of people that are subscribed to my channel. I've probably never lost subscribers in a day, specifically a day in which there was, it wasn't like a purge or something like that. That's well known. So I thought it was weird. I went back and I looked at my video on the Cyberpunk 2077 gender issue, and I felt like I was pretty milquetoast. In the video in itself, I said more than once that, hey, this isn't a big deal. If they wanted to be truly inclusive, then why wouldn't you have just male, female, and unassigned? I never said I had a problem with it. I mean, it feels like it could be pandering. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it was part of CD Projekt Red's plan all along. I thought to myself, did I say something really off base? The video had like 700 dislikes. That's a lot for me. Now it had 14,000 upvotes. So clearly, I think people that watched the video, it wasn't a huge amount of people that were thrown off by it. But I still thought, well, what the heck? So I rewatched the video again today. I went through the things that I said, and perhaps my tweet was a little over the top, but that's just marketing. That's just the way it is. What I said in the video was backed up by the actual statements by the people at CD Projekt Red, so I didn't misquote, mislead, and yet there were hundreds of people messaging me today saying that I was wrong, that I was incorrect, that you'd still be able to be a male or a female. And it started to make me question myself. I went back and I reread the 3, 4, 5 articles, all stating the exact same thing, and I wasn't wrong. They did, in fact, remove binary gender from the game. Now, it seems like a lot of the knee-jerk reaction was people that are like, I don't care. You can't derail my hype train. I'm mad that you even said anything. This might be the first time that I've run up against a fandom that I'm actually a part of, and it feels kind of bad. I don't understand. I report on news. This is what I do. I guess by the nature of the fact that my channel is larger, that people think I'm making a huge deal out of everything just by the nature of me talking about it. But that's what I do. I produce 3 or sometimes 4 or even 5 videos a day covering a variety of topics. At no point in that original video did I shed a tear. At no point in that original video did I say that Cyberpunk shouldn't be able to do this. In fact, several times in that video I said I didn't think it was a big deal. This video is not to change anything I said. And if you were in fact offended by me saying the things that I did, well, then I guess I'm glad you're gone. I don't understand. See, the thing is, most people, they can agree or disagree with me. And perhaps they, by the nature of my channel or because I speak passionately or with energy, people thought I was rocked to my core about it. I'm not. I think it's funny. I think it's silly. If they're pandering, I think it's dumb. Does it mean I'm not going to buy the game? I don't know. The game itself is going to determine that. This one thing isn't. I still bought Ubisoft games when they went to the body type thing. That's fine. Do it. Do I think it's dumb? Yeah, I do. Do I think it's making anybody feel more included in the game? No, I don't. I think it's pure pandering, or at worst. At best, it's smart because it avoids having to answer the question. It avoids having to have these articles written about your game, not including the 0.005% of people. It's smart. It's good business. Now, people came to me and said that it's a lore thing, that it fits with Cyberpunk. Okay. You're not wrong. However, that's not what CD Projekt Red said. CD Projekt Red did not say, in theme with Cyberpunk. That's not what they said. They said, we want the game to be as inclusive as possible, so we made these changes. So you're not wrong. In fact, I never said it doesn't fit with Cyberpunk. Yet I get tweets like this. Congratulations, your tweet reads like automated spam. Cyberpunk was made to critique your reactionary expletive. Eat, poo, and die. What kind of response is that? And they ironically put in Minecraft after it. I don't understand. I've made over 1,000 videos. Why was this one video different? Is it possible that maybe I was right? Maybe people knew it was pandering and they're reacting aggressively to protect it? I received lots of really energetic, really impassioned replies. Angry. Why? I'm not angry. I never was angry. It's just another video in the videos that I cover. It's no different than the 10 websites out there that covered the fact that CD Projekt Red removed it. So why are you pushing back so hard, people like Bailey? Oh, you're a tech writer. Oh, okay. And a milkshake drinker. Okay. So now we know. Again, if she had bothered or they have bothered to watch my video, at no point did I shed a tear. At no points did I soil myself. At no points did I scream into the camera. At no points did I say people should boycott the game. I just said it was a thing that they're doing. And that if they're doing it to pander, it's stupid. And that some people will not like it. And according to 14,000 upvotes, some people didn't like it. Okay? Some people will choose to not buy the game because of this. That's their right. I'm going to guess the group of people that choose to not buy the game over this will be larger than the tiny microscopic amount of people that you say will feel included by it. Here's another article written just a few minutes ago. From GameSpot. CD Projekt Red has faced several controversies with their depiction of transhumanism and gender representation. Right? In this respect, the team has reworked, meaning it was one way and now it isn't, Cyberpunk 2077's character creator and removed the binary gender options. I'm not making this up. Me clarifying this is not me having a fit about it either. It's just me making a video like I do 3 to 5 times a day because that's what I do. The quote reads, "You know, we really want to make the video game that's really inclusive," senior concept artist Martha Jonkers said in an interview. "Of course, if you tackle certain subjects, you will expect people to have an opinion about it, and we respect that. And it's good that people give us feedback. And our character creation menu, for instance, compared to the last demo, we now give you many more options. For instance, you don't choose gender anymore. You don't choose, I want to be female or male. You choose a body type because we want you to feel free to create any character you want." Where in that statement does Martha say, because this fits with cyberpunk lore? At no point does she ever reference, we felt like this was a fit for the game because of the cyberpunk roots. At no point. At no point does she say, this is why we're making our game, is to own the quartering, as Bailey asserts. Why are people reacting so impassioned? I never said that it didn't fit with cyberpunk lore. But the question is, the curiousness is, the reason there's another video about this is because why are people reacting so aggressively? Is it because maybe I was right? That's what it seems like. After selecting your preferred body type, you will then be given an option to choose one of two different voices. One that's male sounding, one that's female sounding. They don't even say it's a male or a female voice. You can mix and match. You can connect them any way you want. We have a lot of extra skin tones, tattoos, and hairstyles, so we really want to give people the freedom to make their own character and play they want to play. Awesome. Another straw man argument that seems to be flying in my face is that this is a good... Why are you mad? This is a good thing. It gives us more options. I never said that it didn't give you more options. I think it does. I think it's a good thing. I only suggested that. Why not allow people to pick male, female, or other? Right? And my insiders at Cyberpunk say that you will be able to do this. But that flies in the face of everything this interviewee said. In fact, they made a statement via DM that made its way to Reddit that said, hey, I heard the rumors you got rid of gendered speech, he, she for V. Is that true? Because I want to play as a male and be addressed by one. They replied in German saying, no worries, that will be possible. Okay, cool. But I'm just reporting on what Cyberpunk is saying. I'm not telling people to not buy the game. I'm just pointing out that some people may want to play as a male character. Even Angry Joe tweeted about it today, just asking for clarification. Is it going to change the gameplay? No. I never said it would. The article goes on. By providing more agency over your character's preferred gender and skin tone, CD Projekt Red is hoping more players will be able to create the type of protagonist they want in Cyberpunk 2077. Again, where's the statement that this is because it fits into Cyberpunk lore? That's not what they're saying. That's what the fans are saying. The ravenous fans. And look, I'm a fan too. I'm excited for this game. That doesn't mean I can't report on it fairly. Most NPCs you meet will have an established gender and orientation, okay, as well as hopes of curating more believable in-game relationships. But the team is open to further changes and welcomes feedback from their fans. Our team is very international and very diverse, and we have asked for a lot of feedback. We always ask for feedback, and even when we show the demos, we still ask people to tell us what they think. Again, the game comes out in April. 4 days after my birthday on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and Google Stadia. The game will be awesome. We have a new gameplay reveal, I think, coming this Friday. But I don't understand. This is a weird one. This really reminds me of the time I talked about She-Ra. People were ravenous. No, they're not doing anything weird here. You're crazy. In fact, I'm going to be really angry about it when I reply to you, and I'm going to call you names. These are nothing. I did none of these things in my video. Didn't angrily tweet at CD Projekt Red. I didn't, cry myself to sleep last night. I didn't say I was canceling a pre-order for CD Projekt Red. I never did any of these things. I just reported in a fair and balanced way. Of course I have my opinion. Unlike Poppy Gloria, I'm allowed to give my opinion. My opinion is that it isn't a big deal. My opinion is that even if it isn't pandering, that it's probably a good marketing move so they don't have to worry about it. I only suggested that why not let people pick male or female? I don't understand the benefit of removing that. That's the same logic of being inclusive by being exclusive. If I want to play as a male, why can't I? I would be willing to bet you that there is significantly more people, male and female, that want to play as a male and as a female and identify as such than anyone else. This is what some people will refer to as progress, what some other people will refer to as regression. I can't know what was going on in CD Projekt Red's mind. I can't know what was going on with Cyberpunk 2077. I, just like you, only have the public statements. And their public statements do not say, because this fits into Cyberpunk lore, we've done this. Their public statements do not say that we're doing this just to stick it to whiny gamer boys. They say they're doing it to be more inclusive, which is fine. I've always said it's fine. I just think if that's what they're worried about, it's a waste of time. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. Hey, if you're still hanging out, there's a subscribe button right on the screen right now. Make sure to click that, turn notifications on. And if you want to see the next video, that should also be hovering around the screen. Thanks so much for watching this and for supporting the channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe and, you know, turn on notifications and like the video.